The moment I drag any of my table into the center of the screen, these two panes will be visible on your screen. What are those two panes, and when we are going to use it, what kind of data it is going to show, I'll be telling you within a moment. But before that, let me just introduce you guys with the data types that we are having in the Tableau. And here is the complete list of the data types that we are having. We do have all the text data. We are going to save it under the data type string values, and in the Tableau it will be clearly visible with this icon. There will be an icon called ABC. If you are able to see this ABC icon on your screen just with the column name, it means it's a string values. It could be a text type of data. In the string values, in the text data type, we could have the names, we could have the email IDs or the address as well. Then second data type, we are having hash. Hash is going to store the numbers, basically the integer values. Suppose you want to store your sales value, maybe you just want to save your mobile numbers, or maybe you want to save the discount that you have provided to your customer. These kind of things could be stored with the number data type, and that would be visible with the hash icon. After that, we can store the date values also. So if you are going to save a date value in a particular column, then it will be visible as a calendar icon. And whenever you are going to see this calendar icon, it means it's a date values. If with that calendar there is a small clock also, then it means it's not just dates. There is time also involved in this particular column. Okay. After date and time, we do have some values where we don't have much choices. Either it is true or it is false. For instance, if I just want to check the quality of that person, either it is satisfactory or not, right? So in that particular kind of things, we can have this kind of values, true or false, right? So the true or false values are called Boolean values, and the icon that is going to represent these Boolean values is will be quite similar to the type of data that they are going to store. It's T for true slash F for false. So whenever you are able to see this symbol T slash F, it means they consider it as a Boolean values. And what if there are so many things where you are able to track your locations with? For instance, the name of your country, name of your state, city, and your PIN code or postal code as well. Those kind of data, here we are going to save it in the geographical values, and that is represented by a symbol called globe symbol. Okay, so with this icon, you can easily figure out which type of data is there in that particular column. You remember we just used that orders table, and let's see what kind of data we are having in that orders table directly to into your tab. So here you can see under this orders table, under this center part, we do have two different panes, right? Let me just mark it for you so that you can easily figure out what exactly we do have over here. So here I'm having two different panes. One is this one. This particular pane is called as metadata pane. Or let me just write it above this. Metadata pane. This particular pane is going to tell us about the structure of the data that we are having. If you just pay a little attention, here we do have types, field name, physical table, and remote field. What does that mean and when we are going to use it? Let me just go a little zoom and then try to show you. For instance, in this particular table, physical table is going to tell us the name of the table that we are using. So we are using order table. So if we just scroll it a bit, everywhere you can see order table is present, right? The name of the table is order itself. Then apart from this, these are the field name. Field means the columns, the different columns that we do have under that particular table. So I have row IDs, which is represented by the hash symbol. So this metadata pane is basically going to tell us what are the different columns do we have in the table and what kind of data is stored in that particular column. For instance, in row ID, it is represented as hash, and hash means numbers. See over here, in the row ID, we do have just numbers, right? Then in the order ID, it is symbolized as ABC. ABC means string data type. Text we are having over here. And if you can see over here, under the orders, we do have multiple combination of the values. It is numerical and alphabets as well. So this is text type values. After this, we do have a calendar symbol with the ship date and order date both, right? So here we are storing the date values. Order date also and ship date also, both these columns contains the date values. Apart from this, we do have the text values in ship mode, customer ID, customer name, segment as well. But for the country and region, for the city, for the state, and for the postal code as well, we do have a symbol of globe, and globe means geographical data. By using these particular columns, we can locate the state, we can locate the city, we can locate the pin code or that area code. Okay. Apart from this, we do have some measures. Measure in the sense where we are storing the values, the sales, how much sales they are providing us, what quantity the customers are purchasing, how much discount we are providing them, and how much profit we are earning. All that columns have some numbers with them, and that's why they are represented by the hash symbol.